Hey Chad, what's up? Thank you for inviting 5 fans to this broadcast. Is this the Chad on? Is this Chad Gross? Really? Is it really? Oh, this is awesome. Hey Chad, how you doing there, man? How's it going, Chad? Tell your mom I said hi. Tell her I'm sorry I haven't called, but I still don't have a phone. I've been without a phone for a while, so. Well, good. I'm glad she is. I am very, very saddened that I haven't talked to her in a while. It's mostly because of the fact, like I said, I don't have a phone. I don't feel like borrowing somebody's phone to make a personal phone call, so. But I've been busy. I've been trying to get Black Sheep Radio back together, so. And it might be in your interest also, Chad, because we're going to be doing wrestling podcasts to start off Black Sheep Radio. We're planning on doing our first. We're planning on doing our first broadcast come. I think it's the 29th of this month. We're planning on doing a podcast. It's right before WrestleMania, so we can. Let me turn this on. It's going to be before WrestleMania. It's going to be the 29th. I think it's the just almost a week before WrestleMania comes around. And we're going to be talking about that. And we're going to be talking about the matches. We're going to be talking about the storylines. We're going to be talking about the rumors. We're going to be doing a whole lot of things. And plus, we're going to be counting down our top 5 WrestleMania moments. So it's going to be an awesome podcast, and that's going to be starting up. I do believe it's the 29th is the date that we're planning on doing our first podcast. So, check us out on all the social medias. We're doing Black Sheep everywhere. We got Black Sheep on Twitter. We got Black Sheep. Hey, Tamer's in the house. Hey, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a long time either. Oh wow, Mark Silverthorne is live. And here I came in and I haven't seen Mark in a long time. Just kind of waiting for some people. I'm surprised I'm throwing my little tweets out here to kind of let everybody know that I'm out and about. Italiana Aquafina. How you doing, Adriana? How you doing tonight? My gorgeous little, beautiful, sexy Adriana. Thought I heard something. How you doing, D? What's going on? It's been a pretty tough road here these last few months. Still don't have a phone. I currently don't have a job. It's been pretty tough. I've been I'm going to try. I'm going to try to convince Dad to take a trip down there next month. Maybe around your birthday. So how's that sound? Hey, Stephen James England. Hey, what's going on, Stephen James? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. And thank you for inviting 1,415 fans to this broadcast. Adriana, you can cuddle with me anytime you want. So, glad to see Deanna in here. It's under Chad G. That's her son, and he's got an account here on YouNow, and glad to have them in here to my broadcast. Just like I said, we're starting Black Sheep Radio back up again. We've got our first podcast coming probably at the end of the month, around the 29th. We're targeting it before WrestleMania, so check us out. We've got all our social medias going on. You can catch us on Facebook at facebook.com/BLK Sheep Radio. We've got at BLK Sheep _radio on Twitter. We've got the Tumblr. We're live on YouTube right now also. So I've got this connected to the YouTube, and you can go to YouTube and check us out live right now as well. So we've got a lot of cool things happening here in the future on Black Sheep Radio. And I've also got my Tumblr also, which is on my, I put my Tumblr on my bio. So check out my bio. Go up there and click on my bio. You can see my Tumblr, and you can see the blog posts that I have already put for the Black Sheep Radio. So, oh, you're not working. I'm not working either. You're not working. I'm not working. I wish I could come to St. Louis right now. I do. We're both in a bad situation. I'm in a bad situation. I lost my job. Still don't have a phone. I'm just kind of like floating in neutral. I kind of hit the gutter there for a while. Wasn't really talking to anybody too much. Just trying to, I don't know, I was getting kind of depressed. So, and this whole Black Sheep Radio's kind of like trying to get my thing. And look what I got here. Can you believe this? I'm vaping. Can you believe it? King Vegas. How you doing, King Vegas? We got King Vegas in the house. If you haven't liked him up, please like him up. And Italian Aquafina. Both, everybody in here is old-time friends of mine. Steven, Chad, King Vegas, Italiana. Please like them all up. D, I'm sorry to hear that you got fired. But, you know, just like we've talked about before in the past, you know, you could find another job, and you could find probably a better job than what that one was. So I think you do fine. You know, Italiana, Adriana, it's always, you know, I think of you all the time. It was great to see you on cam the other day. Always love seeing you when I come in here to YouNow. So I appreciate it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about last year when I came down and seen you at the YouNow. And this is what I've been doing for about the last little over 4 years. And I became a YouNower back in January of 2012. Been here ever since. Been a lot of changes in the times, and we got good things happening. So, but please go up here to the top, right up here. Click on this. You'll see my bio. You'll see my Tumblr. Click on my Tumblr, read my blog post, especially you, Chad, Mr. Wrestler yourself, talking about some old school St. Louis wrestling. So, I miss you too, Deanna. Deanna, you have no clue on how much I miss you. It's, I miss talking with you. I miss seeing you. You know, it's just, I don't want to get too gushy on here, but because everybody don't know me as being gushy. Everybody knows me as being a freak. And I was playing this right here. This is some new music coming out of Danny Newton Music. This is Danny Newton's new song right here. If I can get it to play. And you can go to YouTube, or you can go to actually Facebook and catch Danny Newton's music just by hitting exactly that. Facebook.com/Danny Newton Music, and catch all the songs that he has came out with. Everything that you hear from his videos is done by him. He plays all the instruments. He does all the singing. He does all the background singing, and then he mixes it all together. And he comes out with some brilliant music. Danny's doing great. He's writing songs like crazy. He's putting them on Danny Newton Music. I'll put down the link here. Right there. But Danny's doing good. I talk to Danny on a regular basis here on Facebook, and he's doing good. He's writing music, coming out with a lot of great tunes. So. This is his latest song right here, and I love it. I think it's one of his best works. Daddy's kind of worried about his baby girl. Something here just don't seem right. But Daddy, don't you worry. She'll grow to be a woman, and she'll sing the song that soothes her mind alive and right. Don't be fooled by the silence coming from my mind. I can tell you that the music's on its way. In the street, in my feet. Well, here's the background on the vape thing. Okay, the vape thing has been a blessing to me. I've been using the vape as kind of like a stress reliever, so I can quit. Yeah. I've been using this as a stress reliever because all my stress has always went to food. Every time that I'm stressed, and I've been heavily stressed for the last few months here, and ever since, this is taking care of it. I have cut my eating habits in half. I am not stress eating anymore. I've got my vape going on here. And it's a no nicotine, so there's no nicotine at all. I buy the zero nicotine vape juice, so. And yes, I have been heavily stressed. Now, Dad's the same. Stress. What more can I say? You need. Boy, I hit the wrong spot. You need to get Chad to get you a YouNow account. And you start coming on here. Let everybody see your face, Deanna. Everybody would love to see your face. Show your face to the whole world. We've got everybody here. We got everybody here. We got people from the UK. We've got people from all across the country. We've got people from Canada. We've got people all over the place coming in here to YouNow. We've got little Miss Beautiful right here, Italian Aquafina. Ice Queen is in the house. And I don't know, I'm not... She's had some good news here lately, so... I'm glad that Ice Queen's in here. Yeah, I'm the only one you want to talk to. Thank you. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so. Yeah, I'll start messaging you here on Facebook here. So. Yappy's in the house, and talking about people coming from all over the world here. We got Yappy live here from Japan. So, how's everything over there in Japan there, Yappy? Glad that you're coming in. That girl, Diona, is in here. Thank you for coming in on Ice Queen's invite. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, Yappy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Well, good. Good. You know, unfortunately, I haven't seen any. I think you broadcast early in the morning. I think by the time I get in here, I think you're pretty much gone. So, how you doing, Ice Queen? How you feeling? Are you feeling good? I already sent. Let's see. Good. Hey, I made sure to tweet you guys. I tweeted you and Blue and Michelle to come in here. So I'm glad that you are in here, Ice Queen. Have you told everybody about your good news? Hey, Yappy, thank you for inviting 543 fans to this broadcast. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, chat's slow. I know. There's only 4 people in here. And, you know, I'm a pretty boring guy, you know. I'm a boring guy. I'm a boring kind of guy here, you know. You know, not a whole lot of people like to hear what I gotta say. But I do have a face for radio. I've got a face only a mother can love. And just, you know, I'm going to keep on saying it. Black Sheep Radio is coming back. It's coming back. Our first podcast is scheduled for the 29th of this month. We're on Twitter. We're on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. We're on Tumblr. We're on Facebook. We're everywhere. So, Instagram, check us out. I need to start putting some pictures on Instagram. I haven't put pictures on Instagram in a while. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. That is phenomenal. So, that is. See who we got up in here. You know what? For some reason, I don't think that I actually, when I click on the audience, I don't think there's actually everybody in here that should be in here. I don't know. Seems like there's more people in here than what it's showing. So, I don't know. So what's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully it's some decent weather where you're at. It's been decent here. You know, in the state of Iowa, it stays pretty cold up until about May. But it actually got up into the mid to high 60s today. So I think it actually got up to about 68 today. So actually a wonderful, beautiful day here. Fantastic. Always, you know, I think the wintertime is slowly passing, and I think we've got some good days ahead of us. It looks like that we're going to get some rain here in the next few days, but it looks like it's going to be in the 60s for a while. So. But if for all you pro wrestling fans out there, we're starting Black Sheep Radio, and we're starting it back on a wrestling podcast, but we will be expanding. That's how we're just starting. We're just starting slow. We're going to be going to bed. Have to get up at 4:30. Yeah, it's pretty. Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Well, you guys get to bed because I know Chad has to go to work in the morning. So thanks for popping in here, and thanks for seeing this ugly mug right here. See, this mug is so ugly the camera can't even focus correctly on what this looks like right here, you know? So, but yeah, we're going to be expanding into probably bringing back current events eventually also, and probably some sports stuff. Lynn's Loves You is in the house. How you doing, Lynn's Loves You? Always wonderful to see her up in the broadcast here. How you doing, Lynn's? What's up? You are a sight for sore eyes. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope everything's good in your world. Thank you for coming in today. What do you mean I'm not ugly? Oh my goodness, I've got a face only a mother can love. And I've got a face for radio. I think Liz Tastic is in the house. I think I should just do my broadcast like this. Here we go. Doesn't this look a lot better? Me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Oh, Lordy. I just had an amazing bacon cheeseburger. Oh, bacon cheeseburgers. Who sent you that shirt? YouNow did. YouNow sent me that shirt. Okay, sounds good. I will. Okay, so I will. I will get on Facebook and I will send you a message after 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. No, I'm not. I never even put in for partnership. I just. You know what? I had this. I've been part of YouNow for over 4 years now. When I first started YouNow was a young, up-and-coming company and looking for people to join the website. And back then, they used to have incentives for people that would bring in new recruits. And so the new recruits that I brought in got me this little prize right here. Love you too, Dee. I will see you here. I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? So yeah, that's how I got this little shirt here. So Steven's back. Thank you for coming back, Steven. See you later, Dee. Thanks for coming in. I miss you. I do. I miss you very much. What did I have for dinner? I had me a bologna and cheese sandwich with lettuce. That's what I had. A bologna and cheese sandwich. I do like me some bologna. Up here we've got a little town just about an hour away from here. It's a town called Pella, Iowa. And they've got a butcher shop down there that makes some of the best bologna you will ever taste in your whole entire life. Oh, good stuff. Ham sandwich. Thank you, Ice Queen. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for giving me some bars. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Always nice to have Ice Queen in here. I want to give out some shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to Chad G., along with his mother, Deanna. I've known Deanna for over 30 years, and she lives in St. Louis, and a dear old friend of mine that I love very much, and I'm glad that Chad got on YouNow, And I'm glad that I had a chance to interact with Chad and Deanna tonight. So thank you for coming in here and making my night. I want to give a shout out to Yappy all the way from Japan coming in here tonight. Thanks, Yappy, for coming in. I want to give a wonderful big shout out to an old YouNow friend of mine here, Adriana, which is Italiana Aquafina. I've known her forever. Yep, good night, Deanna. Sweet dreams. She's been a part of my life here in YouNow for a long time. I want to give a big shout out to Lynn's Loves You. My gosh, man, she's a wonderful, delightful, beautiful young lady, and I'm glad that she comes into my broadcast. I want to give a big shout out to, of course, Ice Queen, part of the Popo family. I love her very much. She has been going through some tough times here lately, and there's light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm so glad that she is seeing that light. So thanks for coming in here tonight. I appreciate it. And to all the other wonderful people that I may have forgot. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. So I want to thank you all for coming in here tonight. It is wonderful to see you all. So, I don't get on here that much, and especially at nighttime. My goodness. How often is it you see Big Joe here at night? Usually I'm in, look at the co-host. The co-host is just, I'm talking, Tyler is in the house. Look at this. If you guys have not liked up Tyler, like up Tyler Harris. He is a wonderful broadcaster, plays a lot of great music, and has been here for a long time also. So, great to have Tyler up in the house. Yep, that's Baby. That is Baby. Look at that. He's kind of like all cramped up. His leg is kind of like poking up and everything. Oh. He's had a big day today. Usually he sleeps good 5-6 hours during the day, and he didn't sleep today because it was a nice day out. And with it being a nice day out, I had the front door open, and he could go out onto our porch, which is the screened-in front porch, and he just enjoys it out there, especially when the weather gets nice and everything. He loves it out there. So, and when you're getting his age, you look for the happiest places you can be all the time. So, it's a little bit of a lackluster kind of broadcast here, but it's quaint and it's wonderful because I've got a lot of great, wonderful people here, and so that's what makes it even an equally wonderful broadcast, because you don't have to have a whole lot of people to have a good time, and it's the quality of people. It's not the quantity, it's the quality, and we've got some quality people in here tonight. So thanks for coming in here and hanging out with me. And of course, I've got westerns on. I always got a western on. There's always a western on. Who was that just came in? Who was that just came into my room? Who is that? Do I know her? Am I a fan of hers? I don't know if I'm a fan of hers or not. Who's this one solitary tear person? Huh? Hi, Michelle. What's up, Michelle? Michelle is in the house. Thank you, Michelle, for inviting 3,330 fans to this broadcast. I appreciate that. Carrie's in the house. My goodness, it just keeps on going. wonderful broadcasters coming in, one after another, after another, after another, after another. And then we got Carrie in here. If you haven't checked out Carrie's broadcast, please do. I'm always entertained by going to see Carrie. Thank you for the applause, Tyler. I appreciate that. Which put Tyler up into my #1 fan. Congratulations there, Tyler. Big KJ has just came in from One Solitary Tears Invite. Thank you for coming in. We're starting to get the gang all here now. I used to broadcast all the time. I did. I used to have a lot of time to broadcast, but here recently I haven't had much time. I had a regular job, and then trying to get the Black Sheep Radio thing back together, getting all the social media up. Plus, I'm writing a blog. If you guys have not seen my blog, hit my profile up here. It's on Tumblr. Big Joe Black Sheep or Big Joe BLK Sheep Radio .tumblr.com, and check out my blog posts. I've got 2 of them on there already. We're going to have another blog coming up here soon. So. Rob Zombie is up in the house. How you doing, Rob? My man Rob Zombie is up in here. Thank you for coming up in here. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And Yappy, I thank you very much. I see that all the time. I appreciate it. And Rob, thank you for inviting 700. Someone, if you haven't fanned up Rob, fan up Rob. Get him off that $7.99. Let's get him to 800, okay? 800's a nice little milestone. So let's get him in here. Tyler, thank you for inviting 4,373 fans to the broadcast. I appreciate that very much. I'm telling you what, we've got some rock star people in here tonight. So, I feel, I'm very appreciative for just the wonderful people that come up in here. That's one thing I really love about my broadcasts is that there's nothing wrong with new people. There's nothing wrong with people just coming into YouNow. There's nothing wrong with 2, 3, 4, 5 levels, But my broadcasts usually contain higher level broadcasters. We've got 52, 41, 59, 76, 41, hike, 59, so I'm just very honored and very pleased to see a lot of high-level broadcasters coming in here and checking me out and just babbling. That's all I'm doing tonight. I'm just babbling tonight. So. Cool tattoo. Who hasn't seen the tattoo? We got the tattoo. If I can get the focus. Focus. There we go. You have captured my heart, Joe, in friendship and family for life. Isn't that sweet? Thank you. Thanks, Yappy. I appreciate that. I'm not here fishing for compliments, people, but I will take them. Keep them coming. No more compliments. No more compliments. No more compliments. Yeah, that was a picture of my mother. So I'm gonna see if I can. That's 4 hours in the chair right there. Yeah, I never wear pants. Never wear pants. Yeah, there's the foot. It's looking a lot better. Yeah, there's the scar. Still got the scar there. Okay. Yeah. Had surgery last year. Yeah, it is. It's looking really good. You have to look close to see the scar. So. Yeah, foot is getting better. Me and you, me's been friends for a year. Oh, wow. That is awesome, Michelle. That is awesome. I am very glad to be your friend as well. Miwa, how you doing, Miwa? If you haven't checked out Miwa, please fan her up. Another wonderful broadcaster here on YouNow. Been around for a while. Thanks, Miwa, for coming in. Well, hello there. See, another level, a high level. See, I love all these high levels that come in here. It is just phenomenal. It is. It is phenomenal. And if you haven't seen, there's my co-host. My co-host is passed out. My co-host is down for the count. Yeah. My co-host. I don't think he's going to be broadcasting tonight. He's not going to be broadcasting. So what's going on in everybody's world today, huh? Someone tell me something good. Someone tell me something fantastic. Someone tell me something marvelous. Baby is played out, yes. Baby had a chance to go outside on the porch today, and he spent a lot of time out there. So he'll spend a ton of time out there. Let's see, what else we got here? Some more songs by Danny Newton Music that Black Sheep Radio is proud to sponsor. Danny Newton Music. Lori B is in the house. How you doing, Lori B? That is awesome. Fantastic. That is great. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Welcome to the broadcast. Not a whole lot happening here. We're just here chit-chatting amongst one another. You never know. You never know when we start talking about anything, you know. A lot of subjects come up around here, especially now that Charlie Tuna's in here. Now that Charlie Tuna's in here, we can get really risque, okay? Yes. Thanks, Charlie, for the coins. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. You know, now we can start talking about Arby's and curtains and hardwood floors and mountains and all those things. So. Charlie Tuna just brings it out of me. Every time I see Charlie Tuna, I just feel like that I've got to, you know, just start coming out with it. He brings the worst out of me. You know, it is sexual innuendo Sunday. You know that. Yeah, well, it could be tear, yeah. It could be tear, yeah. Pay the rent. You know, we need to come up with some new catch lines here, I guess. Are them catch lines getting old, or are they just timeless classics? I don't know. Yeah, that'll be the day. That'll be the day that you're innocent. And if you haven't checked out Danny Newton Music, please check out Danny Newton Music. This guy is an original. Black Sheep Radio is very, very proud to sponsor Danny Newton Music. And everything that he does is all original. All the music you hear is done by him. He plays all the instruments. He does all the singing. He does all the background singing, and then he mixes it up and he puts it out on for people to enjoy. So, please like him up. Please go to his Facebook page, and that'll take you to his YouTube and the whole 9 yards. So, there we go. Ashley, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. She is here. There she is, right there. Ashley Alexandria is in the house. How you doing, Ashley? So yeah, check out Gaming New Music. Sponsored by Black Sheep Radio. Black Sheep Radio's back. Got our first podcast planned for the 29th of this month. It'll be coming out on Apple iTunes. It'll be coming out on YouTube. It'll be coming out on everywhere. So check out all the social media that I've got hooked up here, and stay tuned because we've got the podcast coming. The first podcast is coming the 29th. The first few podcasts are going to be pro wrestling covered. We're going to be covering the world of professional wrestling, and eventually we'll be going to current events also down the road. So we've got a lot of things in the future planned for Black Sheep Radio this time around. Not only are we going to be doing podcasts that's available on iTunes and all those other places, but we're also going to be having a website here shortly. And for all you Roku users out there, by the end of the year, Black Sheep Radio is planning on having a Roku channel for all you Roku streamers out there. So stay tuned. We've got a lot of great things happening in the future for Black Sheep Radio. It's coming up here real soon here, folks. I'm telling you what, we're just weeks away from our first podcast. And then I'll be going to another podcast. And then I'll be going to another theme. It's going to explode. By the end of the year, Black Sheep Radio should be on the tip of the tongues of a lot of people. So, well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. You're just saying that because you like my voice, because I've got a face only a mother can love. Yep, I've got the face for radio. That's why I stay with radio, people. Maybe that's the reason why I don't come in here and broadcast that often. Because my face is being shown. Oh my goodness, yeah, and the Amber Alerts are awesome. They're very important. But yeah, I'm telling you what, Amber Alerts let you know that there's something going on. My goodness, it's like, it sounds like it gets your attention, that's for sure. But that's what it's supposed to do, and that's why it's there, and hopefully that Amber Alert will find that poor child that's missing. So, Hearts back to you. Oh, look at that, man! I don't do a bad heart, do I? I'm pretty good. 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 I'm glad to hear that. Actually, Amber alerts around here happen more often than you want to hear them. So. My goodness, look at that. You know what? I have not paid any of these people at all. None of these people have been paid by me to say any of these things. This is coming from them. I did not pay them. I did not ask them to say any of this. But they're here. Look who it is. Look who it is. It's my old friend, the Zumba girl. And I kind of met up with her a few years back because of the fact that she's been on a weight loss journey. And me, I've been on a weight loss journey on and off for the last 10 years. And it's a struggle. And it's really tough. And by all means, there's another person here on YouNow other than Ingy Zumba, EMT. There's Twist Ted. So please support all these people here that come on here and is looking for just some good, down-home, awesome people to support them in their quest. Twist Ted is needing to quit smoking, and he needs to lose weight, and he has started on that journey. Ingy Zumba, EMT, has been on that journey. I've been on that journey on and off, and so please support these people. They need your support. They need your good words, and they just need your encouragement to continue on their quest. So, thanks for coming in. You know, I looked at Epic Beard Man. There was a broadcaster I seen on earlier, something like Beard Man or something. Well, thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Like I said, first podcast is going to be coming March 29th. And I started my blog. I'm starting to... well, thank you, Yappy. I appreciate that. You know, the thing about it is that the biggest struggle on weight loss is up here. This is where the struggle is at. And look who it is. Mark Silverthorne is in the house. Mark, I seen that you was on live broadcasting. I came this close of ending my broadcast and coming to see you because I haven't seen you in ages, Mark. Hopefully everything's doing great. Mark is another one of my old-time friends here on YouNow. Has been around here as long as I have, and has been a good friend of mine ever since. And glad to see Mark in here. Thanks, Mark, for coming in. I appreciate that. It makes me feel good seeing you in here tonight. So. next time that I need to do something, next time I need to mix up some grout, I'll give you a holler there, Charlie. But no, thank you, Yappy. I appreciate that. It's you know, I know the concept. The concept's easy, okay? You know, skip all the bullshit diet stuff out there, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, all that crap. It's plain and simple. Calories in, calories out. You've got to burn more calories than you take in. Plain and simple. Okay? That is the only equation for weight loss. Calories in, calories out. Burn more calories than you take in. And like I said, it's a whole mental game. It's a big, big mental game. And you know, yeah, I understand. And Yappy, 5 years ago, I think it was, well, 2010. In 2010, I lost 130 pounds in 9 months. And then I did something I should have never done. I moved 500 miles away to a place where I used to live at before, here in Iowa. I used to live in southern Illinois. That's where I lost all that weight. And then I moved up here, and the stress started coming in with me coming back into an area, back trying to find employment, trying to find a place to stay, trying to find a place to live. Because down there in southern Illinois, it's just a very, very suppressed area. I had nothing going for me. There was no career opportunity down there for me. So I had to come back up here, and by coming up here, bam, the stress hit me, trying to survive, make ends meet, do this, do that, and before you know it, I gained all the weight back, and then some. So, it's just, it's part of life, and there's no one to blame but myself for it, I'm the one that did it. Like I said, it's the reason why I'm vaping. It's a zero nicotine vape. So there's zero nicotine. I get to taste I get to have all the flavors I want right here. Man, I've got this right here. Okay. It's called glazed. It tastes just like a glazed donut coming straight up fresh out of the old fryer and into the icing and straight into your mouth. It's awesome. And then I've got this one. It tastes just like coffee. It's like having a cup of coffee. It's excellent. I get the zero nicotine, so because I haven't smoked a cigarette in 15 years. But this is replacing my stress. This is my stress reliever. My stress reliever before this was food. Food. I was putting food in my mouth and didn't even know it, or didn't even realize it. It was just happening like it was an everyday thing, like it was a habit. And you get to a point where you stress out so bad, and then you go straight to your stress reliever without even thinking of it. And my stress reliever was food. And so I had to replace it, and there it is right here. And it's working wonders. I've been on it for about 3 weeks, and it's great. It is. So, Hugh, what's up, Hugh? Thanks for coming in tonight. I appreciate that. Go Pack, thanks for coming in on One Solitary Tears Invite. Hey, Hugh, thank you for coming in tonight, Hugh. So, everybody, RESPECT, you got it. Yeah. It's getting to be that time of day. It is. I only do hour broadcasts. I do hour broadcasts. And it's getting pretty close to that hour. And I know I'm going to have people like Michelle, Angel, and saying, don't yell, don't leave. But I only do an hour. See? Okay? There it comes. Starting to come out. See? And this is the part of the broadcast where it's not about me anymore. Because it's about other people. It's all about me, damn it. Joey the Panda. Hey, Joey, how you doing? Long time no see. Everybody, if you've not liked up Joey the Panda, please do. Wonderful broadcaster. Level 73, or been around for a long time. I check out his broadcasts every once in a while whenever I see him on. And wonderful broadcaster. So please like up Joey the Panda. You are not allowed to leave. I'm not. I was trying to keep that secret, Adriana. I was trying to keep that secret, but there you go. It's out. I got to go to bed with Adriana. Now, come on. What would you rather do? Would you rather stay here and broadcast or go to bed with Adriana? Come on, you know? Yeah, see? In that case. See? No, but I do want to thank everybody. I want to give a lot of shout-outs here. I want to give a shout-out to my Popo family, which is One Solitary Tear and Ice Queen. Two of the most wonderful girls you ever meet in your... Two of the most wonderful girls in the world, along with Adriana, which is Italiana Aquafina. I love all of them. They are some great people. Some great girls, fun to talk to, fun to be around. Thank you for supporting me each and every time that I come in here. I just love it very much. And all these wonderful broadcasters that came in here tonight, like Tyler Harris and Inga Zumba EMT, and Hugh came in tonight. Thank you, Hugh, for coming in. Yappy has been with me the whole broadcast. Thank you, Yappy. I appreciate it. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate it very much. If I missed anybody, I'm very, very sorry. I know there's Charlie Tuna. Oh my God, I gotta say Charlie Tuna and Rob Zombie. You know, a couple of great guys that have a lot of fun with all the time. And you guys are just a great bunch of people. Very proud to be a YouNower. I've been on YouNow for 4 years, and it's been a great ride so far, and we're still going. So, but thank you for coming in. 420, you got it. Miwa, thank you for the hearts. Miwa is another excellent broadcaster that I'm very honored that this came in. Mark Silverthorne came in on the drive-by. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Don't forget, goodness, right up here, click on it. I've started my blog. I've got a blog. It's on my Tumblr. Check us out on all the social medias, Google+, Facebook, YouTube, the whole 9 yards, Instagram, Twitter. We are here. So Black Sheep Radio's back. We're coming back. Mark your calendar, 29th. We're going to be doing... thank you, Miwa, for following me on Twitter. But thank you all for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. It's been a wonderful broadcast. And I will see you all on the flip side. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you very much.